Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, I do want to say please subscribe, like, and comment. And I do want to give a shout out to myself. So go sub to the Patreon. It's at www.patreon.com/but I'm not a trader before the prices go up to $7.50 on my own website. Right now, it's about $10 a month. I wanted to do this really fast because as of right now, I am looking at the SPX chart and it does look like we might start coming back down to the low side. This is the third time you actually retest this trend, right? Well, it's the start of the trend, right? And then you retest, and then I think from here coming back right back down. But if this breaks to the upside, you're going to 416, and if that breaks, man, this is going straight to like, oh man, where's the next stop for this? Let me see. Do I not have any support or resistance here? Yeah. So if that breaks, next stop, I can definitely see us going back to like a 424, 426, which is ridiculous to me. Like, I personally don't think that that's going to happen. But as of right now, chart is showing some crazy stuff, bro. Oh, wait, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So next resistance would be at 420-ish or so, right? So if this breaks, I think you can go straight to like 420 and you can clutch that out and come right back down to this trend here. But again, if that level breaks, man, and this trend breaks, right? This is basically the last trend. If this trend does not break, I think this is going to be the final straw, because keep in mind, you've been trying to break this. You started this trend back on May 4th. So for a month straight, you've been doing this. Try to break it here, didn't happen. Try to break it here, didn't happen. Try to break it here, didn't happen, right? But every single time you're at these highs or these lows on trend, every single time is a perfect entry for either a short or a long, right? So yesterday you would have longed here. You would have shot up like crazy, bro. Like, here, I'll show you guys how ridiculous my indicators are, right? You would have had a perfect entry right here at 413. And if you would have gone to the Heikin Nishi candles, again, this is all for Patreon members. If you want to join the Patreon, cool. But again, look, Heikin Nishi, perfect entry, 413.5. And again, you would have written this all the way up until essentially open today, right? Because you don't take profit until the stochastic is at highs, right? And then you start seeing these red candles. But you actually close the market here, right? You close the market right here at 14.4. So you would have held on to your longs, right? And you would have held them on up until today in the morning. So again, if anybody's in longs, I would highly suggest taking like everything out right at morning, right? In the morning, which is insane. But as of right now, you are starting to see that drop. I'm pretty sure the hour is going to close bearish. So here, I'm definitely going to start adding more longs. More longs, shorts. I've been short this whole way up. Going to add more shorts here. But again, if this breaks straight to 419, if this comes all the way back down to trend, which I think it will, your next stop is going to be 407, more than likely next week. I actually thought we were going to hit this week. Turns out that we're not actually going to do that. We've had a lot of indecision on the 8-hour. The 8-hour usually returns $10 drops, but it hasn't happened yet. I still think we're lagging, and I still think it's going to drop. I mean, if you look at the DXY, right? DXY is just pumping, right? You have so much lag from here to here on the SPX. Like, you're not supposed to have this move here. Like, you're 100% going to close that bullish week on DXY, right? Last time you closed it, you came down a little bit, but you pushed. But again, every single weekly bear trigger, right, bull trigger, you just mooned, right? The last time we've had a close like this was in May 2021, and you rallied on the DXY up until September 26, 2022. So about a year and a half, right? You haven't done an exact same close like that for a year and a half. And again, you have yet another one here, still push, but I think right now, this is 100% going to break this trend. And I think that from here, 100%, you're going to go back to like 105.3. So that's my target. My target on DXY as of right now is 105.3. Next target, I'm more than likely going to be looking at like a 110. But I do think that my ultimate target for DXY is 120, right? I do think we're going to 120 sometime this year, next year. But as of right now, my official next target for DXY is 105.4, because I do think this is going to break. And again, there's like a 99% chance, right? Because you have on the weekly, this bear trigger on the weekly, 99% chance you're going to close that bear weekly on SPX. And again, what happened last time you closed the bear weekly? Boom. $28 drop. Boom. $28 drop, right? So from here, from these wick highs, officially now, as of Friday close, which I think it will close like this, in 21 days, I am expecting a $28 drop, right? So I am expecting us to go all the way back to 388. That 388 does not make any sense to me, so I'm more than likely expecting this to go all the way back to trend. Like a 382, 385 by by early June and stuff. That's what I'm expecting right now. I'm expecting us to be right here by early June if we close this. And it's not even an if. There's like a 99.9% chance we're going to close the bear weekly. Unless you like somehow unless you somehow, break this and moonshot to like 420. But as of right now, my official target stands. I think we are going to be I think we are closing the bear week. And I'm going to front run and say that, within, by June, early June, I am going to be looking for a 385. And again, I'm looking for this rejection in about 32 minutes. If this actually comes down here, I do think that's going to be the last touch of trend for both sides before you ultimately break to the lower end. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.